I did a crazy thing, guys. So I visited University of Ibadan and I decided to tour the old school. That's also including their zoo. In case you don't know, there is a zoo in the University of Ibadan. Now you know. And listen, you guys, I saw things that left me shocked, amused, and low-key traumatized. It's not even funny, guys. From birds with Yoruba nicknames to monkeys with blue something. You guys will see. Just let's get into the video. Alright, so they charge a fee for entering. I think it's just 1,500 naira. We started out from the bird section. At this point, we didn't have a tour guide or someone to just talk us through, but we eventually got a tour guide because it was also talking to some other guys. It was taking them along. So like that, it also took us along, carried us along, and it was explaining these things to us. So we kicked off things at the bird section. It sounds calm, right? Until you meet the Eye Awodi. That was what they called it. It said Eye Awodi, aka the bird that looks like it knows all your secrets. And I'm not even joking. We saw some ducks, we saw some geese, some guinea fowl, and even vulture. You guys, trust me, some of these birds were giving me, they were giving me some ancestral energy, like they've been here before. Like, it was not even funny at all. We didn't spend so much time there before moving on to the next stop, which is the crocodile city, as I called it. If you've heard stealth mode, this is what these crocodiles were doing on this day. Like, it was literally there, just like a rock, locking in the pond, like they pay rent and mind no one's business. I had to leave there immediately because it was just giving me some vibes that I didn't enjoy at all. Now, this right here is called an African civet. Don't like the way it looks. Don't let it fool you. It's partly a cat and also a raccoon, so you cannot mess with it at all, and it smells really, really bad as well. And then we came to the spotted hyena's den. You guys, he was walking around the cage as if it owned the whole zoo. And the guide also mentioned something along the lines of it's a bully. He usually bully its prey before, pouncing on them. At that point, I was just telling him, bully near men. Why do you have to bully your prey? Why not stand like a man and fight hand to hand? Come on. And then our sweet giraffe came through looking like a runway model with those long legs and those lashes. And then we saw Mr. Baboon, the red bots and all, everything I didn't even want to see that I eventually saw. The way he was just chilling there with confidence, I can't lie, I was jealous because he was giving this I don't give a fuck energy. And you see their red bots. The guide also mentioned something like, he said their red bots can crush a coconut or a human being's skull. So you can tell how strong that bot is. We also went through the snakes, their part, their section, but I could not stand. Even the films I recorded, I could not add it because it was giving me this vibe I did. It's so cringe. So we proceeded to the gorillas den. Now, this is where it shocked me the most. We met the gorilla and it was making some very funny noises. I don't know if you can hear it. Then the guide was just telling us about it, that she is a female gorilla and she's very old as well. And then the guide also mentioned something along the lines of gorilla menstruate. Like, I was like, come again. He said gorilla menstruate, that if you have a dog and it's a female dog, you would also know they menstruate. You guys, if you're a dog owner, kindly let me know in the comment section, does your dog also menstruate? Because that was the first time I'm going to be hearing this. A dog, a gorilla menstruating, that's very wild for me. Then we also came to this pig. I don't know what it's called in English, but according to what the guide said, he called them Elede Igbo. They're not your regular pigs. They are pigs, but they have on also, like they are ready for some kind of battle, and they're also dangerous according to what he said. I think he said they're carnivorous also, It's just and then we came to the monkey with the blue scrotum. If you've heard that adage that says blue, so the history behind it is that the guide said when these monkeys are old enough, I don't know, he said their scrotum turns blue or something. I said something along that line. So whenever somebody tells you blue, please don't open your teeth and laugh with the person. They are comparing it to the monkey. And then we came to the lion and the lioness. Then that is the lioness, as you can see, and then the lion is here. So something the guide said that stood with me was that here the lion is always relaxing, lounging, but then it's the lioness that goes out to look for food. Like, that's strange. Like, we don't do that here. Which kind alpha may your own be? Abego. And I think this is an ostrich. We saw some ostrich also. Look at them looking very old. And then I also saw a camel and then a horse. So that was basically my UI zoo experience. It's educational, it's hilarious, and it's very traumatic as well. If you enjoyed this vlog, please like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. Bye.